Hello, Leo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Today, I'm doing a relationship reading for you. So, think of someone with whom you would want a little clarity as far as your relationship goes. Let's see what these cards are about. We have gossip. With this, I just feel that you're believing a lot of things which are not necessarily true in this relationship, or maybe somebody keeps telling you things about this relationship, and it's you're not very sure whether you should believe them or not. As it is, gossip is something which should, it's just superficial news, fake news, and we really need to talk to the person concerned, to get the right idea about them, right? So I think there is a lot of chatter, talk going about with respect to this relationship. I think I'll get a clarifier on this. Let's see what exactly is this gossip card, pointing towards. What is this gossip card telling us? What is this about? Okay, mysticism. So here it's about, focusing on not on the superficial stuff you get to see or hear, but there's a deeper aspect to this connection which you need to be a little aware of. Don't believe everything you say. Hold on to what your inner guidance tells you, Leo. Let's see what the tarot will tell us. Okay. We have the Six of Wands. This is a card of accomplishment. It's a card of moving forward. This is your energy. This is who you are. Crossed by the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working hard at a relationship. There is something you feel you've accomplished, you've achieved. All right. With respect to this relationship, maybe you have worked a lot. It's taken you a lot out of you to maintain a relationship, or finally get into a relationship. Maybe you've been single for long, but whatever work you've put in, whatever effort you've put in, finally there has been a relationship which has come your way. It's making you feel very successful. Let us see what are the hidden influences. Seven of Wands. See, I think that's what I felt, that you've been working towards manifesting a relationship, and you've been working hard either at manifesting a relationship or working very hard with respect to this relationship. But it definitely feels, accomplishment, a sense of accomplishment now that you've got a relationship, you've been working towards. And Seven of Pentacles. But here, it's you've been probably sometimes it does happen, somebody's been pursuing another person. You probably could have been doing that, or you are very keen on having a relationship with somebody. But here now you do feel that um what I get, Leo, it's like you were looking at this relationship more as something you could achieve, something you could succeed at, something you could be victorious at, victorious with. There is this element of thrill and excitement which I'm picking up. It's like when you get what you want, then you feel like, what more do I need to have in this relationship? Deep down, those are the that's the deep down, that is the energy within you, that you persisted because you were not getting it. You put in the effort, you were persistent, now you've got it, now you feel very accomplished. Okay, let's see how this all ties up. What is what's how do you look at it, your thought process with respect to this relationship? We have the Judgment, and we have the Two of Cups. So this has been a relationship with respect to it's got a past also with it. Okay, there's been a past to it which has been healed because you have been pursuing this relationship. So I think I will take my words back with respect to chasing the relationship, but I feel you've been working hard at it so that you could heal it, because something from the past was lingering on with this. You worked hard at it, Leo. You've kind of healed something with this. That's how you look at it, that you've done the healing. You've put in the effort with respect to the healing you've done. Let's see What's the past now that we've got the Judgment card, Ace of Wands, and the Prince of Swords? So in the past, it was totally your initiative to, I think, reconnect with this person, right? So that you could do all of that because you felt at the spiritual level that there is something which you needed to do with respect to this. Something was unfinished, you had to finish this. And what's the future? What is the potential of this relationship? We have Five of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess. I feel you reconnected with this person, be it a romantic or a non-romantic relationship. You reconnected with somebody because there was some pending karma which you felt you needed to do, something you needed to finish so that you could also heal in this relationship and the other person could. I have a strong feeling, and you also have a strong feeling, that maybe from here onwards you might not, you've done what you could. There is nothing more which you feel you can do in the future with respect to this relationship. This does not have any more potential to go forward. You have an inner knowing. See, I've got the Seven of Pentacles also over here, and the Five of Pentacles. You might feel a little lonely, as in when the cords disconnect, when we move away, there is a time when we are by ourselves. That is the energy of the Five of Pentacles. So Leo, you do know why you connected in the first place, why you reconnected, what you did whatever you could, and inner knowing is there that you need to move away from this. Okay, now let's see how what is the total outcome of this. We have Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is a card of accomplishment, Leo. Okay, this is a card of accomplishment. You've done what you could. This has been a very, in many ways, it's been a nurturing experience for you. You feel good, you feel happy. Whatever you started, you've given it a good end. You looked at your past, did whatever you could, tie up the loose ends, and probably move on from here. From here, as of now, in the future, you won't feel any inclination to, keep this connection going, because with the High Priestess here, you feel you want to be on your own, you want to assess everything, you want to take some time off before you really decide that you want to go ahead with that. But I do feel that inside you do know that this was something which you needed to just complete, and nothing more than that, no matter what other people tell you. But you have a certain knowing within yourself also, and you would really not want to take any steps in the near future, because I think that's what I get with these cards, that you feel it's pretty much over. Protection and friendship, right? Maybe there were friends at play in this with respect to this relationship. Maybe you started out as friends, maybe you started out as people who would just talk to each other, quite possibly, little realizing sorry, that this was such a deep connection which panned out the way it did. It had a lot of healing for you, it had a lot of some karma clearing also for you. So it would be a good idea to just take stock of things before you really make up your mind, but do listen to the inner guidance. It's spot on with you. Don't worry, you're looked after. You might feel that what if I do not have this person, but this protection card says that you are looked after. You needn't worry that what's going to happen next. Complete this once and for all, and then you see how you're going to proceed with this after this. So and with the friendship card, if you do feel like connecting with somebody and you want to just share this with them, somebody you're very close to. But I would say that with this gossip card, you really have full faith in them, then it's a good idea. But just to talk about it or share this in a very idle manner, that's not what that's not the right thing to do with respect to this. That's what I feel. Keep it to yourself. You've got strong cards which are of mysticism, the inner knowledge, the inner knowing with respect to this relationship. That's very deep, that's very sacred, and that's really to the core. So it would be a good idea to you discuss a few things in a very superficial manner with respect to this, but what you really know in a at the core level, that is something I feel you should keep to yourself. So take some time off, assess everything, but you have definitely cleared the past with this person because you reconnected with them. Now I'll get you some cards for guidance. What guidance can we give Leo? So you got the Death card. This is a complete turnaround of things, where the old pattern has completely gone, and you're, in for a um, new road. Now with the High Priestess, it's totally up to, your inner guidance taking you down the path of continuing or leaving it behind. I have a very strong feeling, Leo, that you're pretty neutral with respect to this. There is nothing which holds you back, there's nothing which pulls you back. You're ready to move forward from here. This big thing is over. Now you need to look at something completely different for yourself. Okay, because there has been a time for this, the time has come, gone, you've done the needful, and now this does not exist. So take some time off to really see, how you need to proceed with it, what your inner voice tells you, and that would be the best route to follow for now. Okay, so with that, Leo, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.